Hello, once again, raiders, traders, scabbers, and everything in between. I'm follower Toshi, and welcome back to Fallout 4.
It's nice to see you here. You really should visit more often.
Thank you. I'm doing something here. She's weird.
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now. I think Preston may want to chat, though.
You're all weird. Anyway, we got another radio call from Jake. Let's hear what it says.
Hey there, Slick. How you doing? Don't bother answering that. I can't hear you through your Pip-Boy.
Yeah, I was about to say.
This is pre-recorded.
Yeah.
I got some news on the comm hub. After a little tinkering, a few replaced parts, and a whole lot of cursing, I've still not been able to turn it on.
Oh.
Not exactly the best news, I know. But as it turns out, too many of its parts are degraded beyond use. However, here's some good news. An acquaintance of mine did some information digging, and we made a little discovery. Turns out, there's a building in downtown Boston where we may find a second comm hub in better condition.
Ooh.
This message should trigger a marker update in your Pip-Boy's map. I'll be waiting for you there by the time you hear this.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Charles View Amphitheater. Where's that? I think I know where that is. Oh yeah, way down there. Alright, boys. Let's move on out. Come on, there you go. Okay, let's go, Iris. Jake, what are all these weird asses doing here?
Hey, Slick.
Hi.
Say, you spoken to any of the people around that old theater?
No.
Those glazed eyes, creepy smiles. You read any of their little pamphlets?
No.
I tell you, they ain't right in the head.
Probably. There's a lot of crazy people around here. Wearing armor.
What's with the outfit?
Felt a tad underdressed after our last adventure, what with the bullets flying everywhere and such. Anyway, as I said in my message, I've been unable to get our comm hub running. Honestly, given the state of it, I'm not surprised. Tech like that ain't designed to be left sitting around unused. Too many of its components have seized up or just degraded over time.
Okay. Would we have someone to repair it?
Can't someone else repair it?
I doubt there's anyone in the Commonwealth who'd even know where to start. If we want more out of ASAMs, we need a comm hub that works. But as it is, I don't have what we'd need to repair the one we have. However, fortune has smiled upon us.
Ooh, light.
A
Whoa.
friend of mine discovered where we might find a second comm hub in better condition.
Nice. Where?
As well as a nice stockpile of ASAM products to boot. So if you'd care to join me, I want to go check this place out.
Alright. Anything else I should know about?
Is there anything else I should know?
Well, this probably isn't going to fill with confidence over my abilities, but honestly, I've never seen anything like the comm hub before. Its technology is so far beyond anything I've seen in the Commonwealth, it's ridiculous. Whoever designed that thing was a genius. But because it's so advanced, we'd have a hell of a time finding replacement parts to repair it with. That's why I'm hoping we can find a second comm hub in better condition. Because otherwise, I'm not sure I'll be able to repair the one we have. Sorry to unload on you, but you did ask.
Yeah, fair.
Anyway, you ready to head out?
Absolutely. How'd you learn this information?
How did you discover this place?
I've got an acquaintance. Lives not too far from here. He deals in information. If there's something you want to know, he's the guy you go and see. After explaining our comm hub situation, and supplying him with a few caps, he was able to pull some pre-war records for me. The records show an address in downtown Boston, where multiple shipments of Robco products have been delivered, apparently including a comm hub. This might turn out to be a wild ragtag chase, but if there's a chance there's another hub at this place, I think it's worth checking out.
Okay. Let's go.
Sounds good. Let's go.
I knew I could count on you. With luck, we may just find ourselves a working comm hub. Or at the very least, a few ASAM goodies.
Yeah.
Here, let me update your Pip-Boy map.
Okay.
There we go. All right, lead on.
I'm leading? Oh, okay. Investigate the lead Jake received. Where are we going? Oh. Just right over here.
Must be the right address. Records say a lot of ASAM stuff was delivered here. Apparently, they were expecting a comm hub too. Wait, you hear that?
Oh. He left. He just like fucking bailed on us.
Did we get them all? Are there any more? Scared the crap out of me. Come on, let's check out that terminal over there.
Okay. Fuck got you working. Alright, everybody, fuck out of Jake's way. Oh.
Blesses us with
Got him.
victory.
Okay,
That about takes care of that.
okay, now that's all of them.
All right. Looks like we're in the...
Drunk from his waters, and Adam has granted us
That's
victory.
kind of weird.
Why's that
Assuming
weird?
This is the right place. Why would a Vault-Tec facility be having ASAM equipment delivered? Didn't one of the ASAM sensors talk about Robco being in partnership with Vault-Tec?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Well, yeah, obviously. Why is that important?
Why is that important?
Hold that thought.
Oh, okay.
Just found the employee records. There's a name in here. Magnuson. Have we heard that name somewhere before?
Oh, no. Why ask? What?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
I can't shake the feeling I'm forgetting something important. It was somewhere recently. We were both there and... Wait, I remember now. The terminal records at the satellite station. We read the same name there. It
Okay.
was Magnuson who had the comm hub we found shipped to Olivia.
Oh.
Maybe this guy was in charge of delivering hubs or something?
Maybe. I don't know.
This seems like something we should look into. Maybe this Magnuson had an office here. Let's see if we can find it.
Okay. Alright. Find Magnuson's office in the Vault-Tec regional headquarters. Okay. Is it here? Nah, I don't think that's it.
Ah, good. A working terminal. Just give me a second here.
Okay. Fucking sliding on into them
Whoa.
DMs. Oop.
This is some serious security.
Oh.
Ah,
Oop.
damn it, I can't crack this password. Oh, come on. All right, terminal, you asked for it.
He takes out a gun.
Finally, I'm
Oh,
in.
okay.
Okay, let's see what we can learn. Huh. Well, I never. I think I discovered why Vault-Tec were so interested in ASAM equipment.
Was it because they're insane?
If I'm reading this right, it looks like Vault-Tec was trying to develop a rival product to the ASAM sensors.
Ah. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I'm fairly sure. Seems this Magnuson was hired by Vault-Tec because he used to work with Robco on the ASAMs. He must have wanted his insider knowledge.
Hmm.
Although, judging by his terminal entries, I don't think this guy took his job here very seriously. Scratch that. He really didn't take his job seriously.
Oh.
In fact, he was using his position here to embezzle company equipment.
Oh, shit. Yeah?
Oh, yeah?
The nerve on this guy. He was actually stealing from Vault-Tec. Building materials, computers, robots. Hell, he was even stealing their ASAMs and...
What a Chad.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna find a second comm hub here.
Uh-oh. Why do you say that?
Why do you say that?
Vault-Tec were expecting a comm hub to be shipped here. But this Madison guy hijacked the delivery. Had it sent to Olivia instead.
Ah, fuck.
What we came here to look for, we've already found.
Yeah. How do you know that, though?
How do you know?
Madison wrote an entry all about it. It's almost as if he was bragging.
These camera angles are dope.
Apparently he walked into a shipping depot, bold as you please, and switched the shipping label on the comm hub's crate. Seems like he'd been pilfering equipment from Vault-Tec for months.
Why would he do that, though?
Why would he do that?
You mean steal a comm hub? Well, I would ask him. The guy's been dead for over 200 years.
Dang.
I don't think we're gonna get an answer. Looks like we're stuck with the hub we have. But it does sound like Vault-Tec were working on something similar. Maybe we should investigate this rival product of theirs. Hey, maybe it's something we can use?
Maybe.
The terminal said this place has a warehouse where they worked on projects. I'm thinking we should take a peek down there. Although, terminal also said we'd need to take an elevator. And supposedly, we'd need a key card for that. There's gotta be one around here somewhere. Let's see if we can find it.
Alright. Find a way into the basement. Oh, hello, Mr. Frank Davison.
All this then.
You are a big, strong boy. Oh, never mind. You're actually super weak and squishy. And now on fire. Ooh, elevator keycard. I found it.
He doesn't need that anymore.
Let's go check that elevator.
Alright. Epic.
Basement.
Stinks down here.
Yeah, it does. Shit. Ugh. Maybe something died down here. Hey, look at that. Something dead down here.
Oh, not again! Ugh. Damn creepy ass ferals. Alright, let's look around. There's gotta be something down here.
I get a feeling you don't like ferals too much. Also, there's a big ass red button here, and I'm gonna press it. Did nothing. Loose floor mats. Oh, okay.
Hey, nice work.
Hey. Oh,
Hidden
hi.
trapdoor, huh? Now we're talking. Well, after you.
Okay. I'm gonna drink this gasoline first, for courage. Yeah. Alright, let's do this.
Now this is more like it. Let's go take a look-see, shall we?
It's a wall.
Check this place out.
Oh.
Vault-Tec really were trying to make a rival product. Though it looks like they were trying to skip the whole R&D phase and just reverse engineer everything.
Right? That's it.
In partnership, my ass. What a weird setup. I wonder, what were they trying to do with these ASAM sensors? Don't suppose you've any ideas?
Who knows?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, even though they never got their hands on the comm hub, it doesn't seem to have stopped Vault-Tec trying to rip off ASAM technology.
Yeah.
Question is, what do they come up with? Let's split up and see what we can uncover down here. Let me know if you find anything interesting.
Will do. Oh. Jake, I found a button. I'm gonna punch it. Oh. Figure out how to power up the equipment. Oh, okay. Oh. I found the circuit breaker. Flip. That work? It's like he's getting fucking electrocuted in there. Oh, I gotta hit the button.
Uh-huh.
What's all that ruckus about?
Oh, hi.
Would you look at this thing? What were Vault-Tec trying to do here?
I don't know.
And what's that noise it's making? Ugh, must be something wrong with it. All right, let's take a closer look here.
What do we got, boss?
Huh. This machine's picking up some kind of radio signal. Seems like it's trying to connect to something nearby. Hey, do me a favor. Go to that table with the ASAMs in the other room.
Okay.
All right, there should be a switch there. Flip it off and cut the power to the sensors.
Flip.
All right, come on back.
Okay. What's the deal?
Yep, that confirms what I thought, all right.
About what?
About what?
The signals this machine was picking up. They were coming from those ASAMs. They were emitting the radio signals.
Science. Science. I get it!
I understand.
Oh, right. Of course you did. Sorry, didn't mean to patronize. Sometimes I forget you understand this kind of stuff. I didn't know the sensors could do something like that. Emit a radio signal, that is. But that begs the question. Just what is this thing? Why is it trying to pick up signals from sensors? Just what kind of ASAM technology were Vault-Tec trying to copy here?
Any ideas?
Have any ideas?
Not really, no. There's gotta be someone around here to tell us what this machine is. Some notes or documents or something. Take a look around, see what you can find.
Okay. Oh, found it. Vault-Tec comm link notes. I found it. Found a thing.
I found some technical documents for you.
Really now? Let me take a look. Well, I'll be. According to these documents, this machine is Vault-Tec's attempt to duplicate a comm hub.
Okay.
I mean, it's not exactly a good attempt, but still. I suppose an effort was made. Not much a rival product, though. Doesn't even seem to work right. I guess after Magnuson stole the hub, Vault-Tec were forced to build their own version with no real reference. You know, if this thing really is a reproduction of a comm hub, I think we actually might be able to use this.
Really? Science. Read my mind. I'm gonna just go with how.
How? We came here looking for another comm hub, because the one we've got so badly damaged it won't even turn on.
Uh-huh.
And while it's not exactly what I expected to find here, this Vault-Tec knockoff might still be useful. Call me optimistic, but between this thing and the real comm hub, we might just be able to cobble together something that works.
Ooh. How's that help?
I don't see how that helps us.
Okay, let me explain.
I'm real dumb.
This thing was designed to replicate an ASAM comm hub.
Uh-huh.
And while it's far from a perfect reproduction, it may be similar enough so that we can use parts of it to repair our hub.
Right.
Or we could use parts from our comm hub to make this thing work right. Whichever way gets us what we need.
Okay. I still have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm happy either way.
Glad it turned out well.
That makes two of us. As excited as I am to get out of here and start repairing our hub, I think there's still more to find here.
Really?
Take another look around. Let me know if you discover anything.
Okay. Well, there's a big red button here. I'm just gonna...
Huh? What you messing with there?
I hit the button.
I'll be. Looks like Vault-Tec had themselves a ASAM printer. But I think its printing days are long behind it. They must have needed a steady supply of sensors to experiment with. Guess they got tired of buying them from Robco. Say, if this thing could construct a whole sensor, then let me check something.
What are we looking at, Haas? Nothing coming out.
Ooh, jackpot!
Really?
You know a machine can't make something if it don't got the schematics for it.
Duh. What?
What are you talking about?
Well, would it surprise you to learn that this thing has a copy of the schematics needed to build ASAMs?
Ooh.
I wonder who Vault-Tec paid off for that.
Yeah, right, damn.
Let me just download a copy of this. I'm sure Vault-Tec won't mind.
They mind
And
incredibly.
there we are. We may have to adapt and substitute a few parts, but now we'd be able to build as many sensors as we want. No more scavenging for them. This is a real game changer.
Definitely.
Good find, Slick.
Yay.
I reckon we've still not uncovered everything that's here yet. Let's keep looking around.
Okay, here we go. Now we can pick this up.
Jake.
Found a holotape.
Yeah? Found something?
Yeah, right there.
Hello. What have we here?
It's a holotape. Key. Yoink. Oop, yoink. What's it do?
Oh, well, how about that? This holotape contains data for the different ASAM variants.
Ooh.
You know, plot types. The different things ASAMs can be programmed for. I suspect Vault-Tec planned to copy the software. Let's see. We got residential, agricultural, and industrial.
Your basics.
Whoa, hold up a sec. There's more data here. What the? Recreational plot?
Hell yeah.
Commercial?
Fuck yeah.
Slick. Do
Capitalism.
you know what you just found?
Capitalism? Something wrong?
Something wrong, buddy?
There's data for 4 new plot types here. 4 more things that ASAMs could build.
4? Ooh.
I don't think Robco ever released these variants. At least not to the general public. This is one hell of a find. I'm gonna have to study this tape. If I could figure out how to transfer new data onto sensors, I'm fairly certain we'll soon have more things to build.
Epic. Fairly certain.
What do you mean you're only fairly certain?
Well, as you know, ASAMs come pre-programmed with 3 plot types.
Yes.
To change what it builds, you just select the right settings. Easy enough once you know how. But I have no idea how you transfer new plot data onto an ASAM. But don't worry, I'll figure it out.
Alright. Great.
Sounds great.
Well, with that, I think we've uncovered everything we can here. Okay, let me just take a mental inventory of everything we found. We got the schematics to build our own sensors. New plot types, if I could figure out how to make them work. And of course, Vault-Tec's version of a comm hub, which just might allow us to start repairing the one we've already got. To call this trip productive would be an understatement. I knew working with you was a good idea, but damn, I didn't expect us to do this well.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. Local leader. You helped too, man.
Come on. Don't sell yourself short.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate the sentiment, but you're the one who's making this happen. All right, I need to start gathering things up. Move everything we found back to the hardware store. Oh, wait, shit! I completely forgot. I meant to go meet up with someone. And I doubt they'll take kindly me blowing them off.
Uh-oh. Who?
Who is they?
An acquaintance of mine. Actually, it's the guy who got us the info on this place. Said he needed to talk to me once I was done here. Something about some important information he wanted to share. But there's no way I can just leave all this stuff here. Look, I know I'm kind of passing the buck, but could you meet with this fella for me? See what he wants? I'd really appreciate it.
What's this about?
Why? What's this all about?
Can't say for sure. After he gave me the info on this place, he said there was something else we needed to talk about. Whatever it is, apparently it's important. But I gotta start moving all this stuff back to the hardware store. So, do you think you could go check in with this guy for me? You'd be doing me a big favor.
Sure.
Sure, I can do that.
Oh, thank you. You're a real pal. Sweeter than a baby's breath.
Okay.
The fella you need to visit lives up in Diamond City. He's an information broker. Calls himself the Ron.
The Ron.
Chances are he wants to sell us some info. And given his past track record, it's probably something useful. So here, take these caps. Pay him and find out what he has to say. Most hours of the day you'll find him in his office, towards the back of the city.
Okay.
Say, not that it's any of my business, but while you're in Diamond City, might be a good time to follow up on any leads you got. You know, on your kid.
Oh, yeah.
I understand there's a detective living there. Apparently he's one of the best when it comes to tracking things down.
Detective?
What do you know about this detective?
Not much. I approached his agency a few times to look into something for me. They couldn't help me, but maybe they can help you. He's got an office in the middle of Diamond City. There should be a number of signs pointing you the right way.
Okay. Thanks for the advice.
Yo, thanks for the advice.
Hey, no problem, Slick. Alright, time for me to get this stuff back to the hardware store. This should be a fun challenge of logistics. Once you've wrapped up everything with the Ron, head on back and let me know how it went. Oh, actually, before you go, might as well take this.
Is it a gun?
Here. That's a copy of the ASAM schematics. With that, you can now build your own sensors. As long as you got the parts.
Nice. You can now craft ASAM sensors at the city planner's desk. Fanfare. Thanks. Noise.
Nice.
I won't blame you if you want to test out and build a few sensors. Just don't keep the Ron waiting for too long. Anyway, I'll see you later. Good luck out there.
The Ron is on my time. And he will know my wrath. So I'm going to end this episode a little bit differently. I just wanted to say that this episode took a long time to actually record, and the reason for that is because there was multiple bugs and pathing issues. Definitely something that I feel King Gath is actively working on. But anybody who's watching this and has had issues with this mission in the past, or anybody who wants to, play this mission, you should be aware that, there are issues. For example, the first major issue I had was I walked into the lobby, into the Vault-Tec lobby, turned around, saw Jake, and he immediately left, and he just did not return. And that made it so that I couldn't actually naturally progress the quest line. The biggest thing you can do to mitigate situations like this is to hit the tilde key on your keyboard, which is right above the tab key. Hit that. That'll open up the console if you don't have the ability to open up a console because you're in survivor mode or something like that. There's a mod that you can download, which I will link in the description. But anyway, you click the tilde key, and it'll open up the command console. You click on Jake, and you will have him selected in the command console, and from there you type in move to player, and that will allow you to freely move Jake. It will allow you to freely move the object you have selected, and since that object is Jake, it'll move him to you as the player character. This will allow you to activate things like him checking the terminal behind the desk, him moving into the elevator, him moving into the basement, things like that. And yeah, that's really all I wanted to say here. I'm loving this storyline, and I'm loving the mission, but there's still a couple of things that, you know, nothing's perfect. Everything's gonna have bugs. For the time being, though, I thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, do consider leaving a like, a comment, hitting subscribe, and ringing the bell. Definitely helps me out a lot. Thank you for all the support. And until next time, happy holidays, and I will see you all out there in the wasteland.
War never changes.
Gunshots ring, mutants call out in the wastes, in the fallout. Ash fills the skies, the world slowly dies, walking in a nuclear winter wonderland. Gone away is the dough cloud, here to stay is the glow cloud.